Number 9. The true story of the Titanic. In 1912, the largest and most luxurious ship in the world was built. It was called the RMS Titanic. People said one thing again and again: the Titanic is unsinkable. It was not just a ship. It was a symbol of human pride, engineering power, and wealth. It had swimming pools, restaurants, music halls, and rooms like five-star hotels. The richest people in the world traveled on it, along with ordinary families dreaming of a new life in America. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic left Southampton, England, on its first voyage to New York City. More than 2,200 passengers and crew were on board. As the ship moved across the Atlantic Ocean, newspapers around the world celebrated it as the future of travel. But the North Atlantic hides something dangerous. Giant floating blocks of ice, called icebergs. For days, nearby ships sent radio messages warning the Titanic about ice ahead. Some of those warnings were ignored because the crew believed the Titanic was too strong to sink. The ship was traveling fast, trying to set a record for reaching New York. On the night of April 14th, the ocean was calm, the sky was clear, and the temperature dropped below freezing. Just before midnight, the lookout saw a dark shape ahead and shouted, "Iceberg, right ahead." The crew tried to turn the ship, but it was too late. The iceberg scraped along the right side of the Titanic, tearing open multiple compartments below the waterline. The ship did not break immediately. Instead, icy seawater began to flood in slowly, one compartment after another. The designers had claimed Titanic could float with 4 flooded compartments, but 6 were damaged. The captain then said the words no one expected to hear: "The ship is sinking." There were not enough lifeboats. The ship carried only enough boats for about half the people on board, because regulations of that time were outdated and people believed the boat would never sink anyway. Women and children were loaded first. Many lifeboats left half empty because of confusion and panic. The band continued to play music to keep passengers calm as the ship tilted higher and higher into the sky. At 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912, the Titanic broke apart and disappeared beneath the freezing Atlantic Ocean. More than 1,500 people died. Most froze in the icy water within minutes. Only about 700 survived, rescued later by another ship named the Carpathia. The disaster shocked the entire world. It was not only a tragedy, it was a lesson. After the Titanic sank, new safety laws were created. Ships had to carry enough lifeboats for everyone. 24-hour radio watch became mandatory. Ice patrols were established to track dangerous icebergs. In 1985, the wreck of the Titanic was finally discovered on the ocean floor, nearly 4,000 meters deep. The ship still lies there today, broken in 2 parts, preserved in darkness and cold. The Titanic reminds humanity of one powerful truth: technology is strong, but nature is stronger. And when humans say unsinkable, history often proves them wrong.